Okay, what's up? What's good? We back. Today I want to talk about Swordswoman Valerie. That's her name? Yes. Okay, there it is. It's Swordswoman Valerie. She's coming. She should be coming up on Global pretty soon, within the next month or two, if I'm correct. Yeah, she should be. Hopefully she is, because she's one of the really cool units, in my opinion, just in terms of, well, number one, she is really cool in terms of design, animation, and just terms of, her kit. She's really goddamn good. So I'll put all her, attack, HP, or I'll put all her info on the screen, because right now I'm reading it directly from the wiki, but I'll make it easier to just understand. Okay, so her slots: 6-star, 5-star, and then a 4-star support or heal, and a 6 and 5-star physical. So yeah, her skill is 1500 water damage physical, and if for 10 seconds he reduces her enemy damage res by 20%, and that's stackable. So that feeds right directly into her arts, which is for 30 seconds increase her own attack and skill CT speed by 150. So you can really get that going, a lot of damage. That's mainly her thing, is damage, and she's really damn good at it. Her true arts is a water damage physical for 30 seconds. All allies ignore 100% of the enemy's defense, and she increases water allies damage by 200%. So that will go crazy for the allies you're going on her team. We'll get into that later. And her super arts has a 180,000 multiplier physical water damage, increases current super attack damage multiplier by an additional, and I don't know which one this is because it is written very weirdly on the wiki, but it's 10 times own attack percentage. So I guess per percent of her attack she increases it by 10, or it's 10% per, I don't know. Just know she gets attacked based on her attack value. She gets more attack based on her attack value, and her attack is 3836, so she gets more arts damage based on that number. And then additionally, she heals the lowest allies HP by 60%. Pretty good, all things considered. Could really be helpful if you're getting bodied and you need a heal, if you're not running a healer with her. And her passives are increase her own damage by 60 for each ally above 70% HP, max of 240%, increases her own arts by 5 per second when her HP is above 90%, and she increases her own physical equipped CT speed by 20%. Really good stuff she got going on there. Obviously, running her alongside Hoka with that arts gen, because she arts genning, and then Hoka's arts genning, get stuff going pretty fast. Okay, now for her true weapon, what is it right here? Rising Nova. The skill for it is 9,000 water damage, pretty good. Water damage physical for 10 seconds, reduce enemies water res by 40%. Additionally, if the user is water for 10 seconds, increase her own accuracy. So that could be pretty good. Again, run her with Hoka, you can stack that accuracy so you can hit the bosses. Specifically the bird bosses, who they all have that goddamn evasion. That's a fun thing. So now you could beat their ass, and that would be pretty good. Alright, now the passive for her true weapon is when equipped by, obviously, Swordswoman Valerie herself. She increases her own attack by 50 and her arts by 2 per second, so she gets 7 arts per second if you have a true equip. And she's increasing her own HP recovery by 5%. So again, pretty good again that. Because does she heal herself in her passive from what I'm looking at? No, she doesn't. I mean, she heals an ally whose HP is low. I mean, if her HP is low herself, does she heal herself? I think that's how it works. But yeah, just based on her info, she's pretty damn good. She's really basic. Again, she's a damage dealer. That's her main thing. And nothing really wrong with that. It's just the fact that this game has a lot of damage dealers. Like, we just got Saito Hajime from Kenshin, and he's one of the best units in the game because of his damage. But it's not like Valerie is no slouch either. She's pretty good. I don't think she's on the... She might not be the same level as Hajime. Well, Hajime is a nuker. You probably could nuke with Valerie too, but And Hajime just, I don't know, he just got it like that. But she's also amazing too, especially for a water team, which is gonna be her main team. Which you're gonna run what? Hoka, HK Roy, the damn holy trinity basically. Hoka, HK Roy, and Shiro. And pretty much that's the main team you're gonna run. She doesn't have to be forced on, like, it's not like, oh, she's only good on mono water, but that's her main, you know, best team. Besides them two, you can also run, who is it, Astella Orbis, because she does boost allies damage if I'm correct. And you can run her with the Valentine Sistina, who is a good shield. Let me try to pull up Sistina real quick. Yeah, she increases arts, and she's buffing attack and defense, and she's a damage barrier. Yeah, right. So instead, if you don't have someone like Shiro, you can run Sistina, which is, like, you know, pretty good option. Obviously not as good as Shiro, but hey, not everybody got the same units. I mean, if you're me especially, because I played a month ago and I don't got any of them, but yeah, she's really good. Obviously I'm gonna probably put gameplay on the screen, but not my gameplay. Obviously I'm gonna leave a link to in the description of the person who made the video, because, you know, I don't want to just not give credit to the person who made the video. So I'll put that in the description, and I'll also put their channel on the screen. But yeah, just talking about the builds you can make with her. For her true weapon, obviously you want to put hers on there. I think her old true weapon from the OG Valerie should still work, because that does give more damage, and I believe a stats buff for like 12 seconds. What else? Pretty much any equip, like any 5-star physical, that'll be good for her. You could probably run Izanagi for more arts gen. That 4-star support slot is pretty good. You can run Dignified Silence on her, because it's not like she's gonna be like struggling for art. She's pretty good. 6-star, I don't really know if there's any good 6-star physical, not in my mind, not that I'm aware of, because I'm not really enveloped with all the names of the equipment in this game, because there's just too much. I'm not well versed in that stuff. But yeah, as you can see on the screen by the gameplay, she is able to put up some really good damage, especially with the team that, you know, in mind, because HK Roy is, I believe HK Roy is stacking physical damage if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is. And obviously you have Hoka, who's basically just made for water units, or just juices everybody in general, because he gets accuracy, he gets attack if they're human, he reduces the enemy's crit res, like he just does so much stupid stuff. So again, her and HK Roy will go crazy, because again, HK Roy's Phantom Bullet, you can literally just, okay, you got the 200 arts from Valerie's True Art, boom, then you pop that, and then you, after you pop Valerie's True Art, you pop HK Roy's Phantom Bullet once, and then it increases, what is it? Does it increase his physical damage? But Roy increases physical damage, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe he does. I'm gonna just double check that just to make sure. But yeah, Roy increases physical damage. So when you pop that Phantom Bullet, you could just have Valerie Super Art and do another HK Roy Super Art, and then boom, just unrealistic amounts of damage from these two. It's really gonna be insane. What's some other teams you could probably run besides that? Probably just, yeah, probably something like War God Fen would be good. Again, she doesn't have, it's not like she's bogged down like Tai, because you don't see, oh, when there's, you know, when there's 2 or more water allies and that. But no, she's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for all I wanted to say. Is it? Yeah, I basically just wanted to make it just talking about Valerie. Like, I go over like her design. Yeah, her design is really good. One of the units I'm really excited for. As you can see, I mainly like Valerie because I could put the thumbnail. She looks like a Super Saiyan God. That's one of the names people call her. Super Saiyan God Valerie. Pretty dope. I see the resemblance. I see it. But yeah, besides that, yeah, she's a really good unit. Kind of sucks that she has to wait this long to come out on Global. Because it's like, what? The video, like the date, the video I'm watching that, well, the video should be on screen, but the date of that was 11 months ago. 11 months ago. Like, Jesus, dude. My God, you have to wait that long? But it's like, I guess so, man. She ain't really age out like some other units. Like, who came before? Like, right now we have Marlette. Marlette, yeah, she's pretty good. I wouldn't say she's bad. Marlette's pretty good, but it's like Marlette should have came out like. She should have came out when she dropped on JP. She should have dropped on Global too, because it's like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I don't really know. You can make her work, but it's like, yeah, like you got like, if you got like the new Saitama, like Kenshin, but she, well, no, because Marlette does buff like physical equipped damage, and like there's not many of those, like physical light damage dealers, physical light damage buffers. But yeah, if you got like the new imp and like, you know, Saitama, there's really no real need for Marlette, unless you just like her, which is understandable. But yeah, she is really, really good. I just want to keep the video short. Really excited for her to drop. I don't think, because I don't really got that many crystals. I have like 4 something right now saved up. And there's like another unit I want to talk about, but I'll get that into a different video. But yeah, I'll end it right here. Just a short video talking about Valerie. Again, cool unit, amazing animations, great unit. Should definitely summon for her. I would want to summon for her, but I don't know. I don't really got that many units that could probably like show off Valerie's true potential. But besides that, yeah, she's definitely an amazing pickup. Especially if you don't have like a water like just a crazy damage dealer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.